Right, test number 2, B-roll running on Christina's iPad. Got my iPad over here, and we're going to put that into screen record without microphone. And we're trying to record off this little doohickey I've got attached to me. Let's see, photos. Okay, start recording. What have we here? So I've got a mic on the guitar. This little Holly mark or whatever it's called, Holly something or the other. We're going to see if it works. Now, 3 different controllers set up. These are running here through the iPad Pro on AUM. Here we can see those 2. So we start with the Beam Solo, 2 EVs, and an air step. And those are all linked here. You can see what's going on. So I move this, you see it there, lighten up. Nothing's happening here, but you're going to hear the wet side coming up and going back down. This side, I've got the CC for gain, and you'll actually see it there. And then here in the middle, you can change patches, and you'll see that there. It's changing to the patch thing. Full on gain. Lower it back, bring it up. So wet, dry. And here you can see it moving. The other thing I did was on switch 1, I set it to mute, so you can take that and use it as a earphone amp that's wireless, because this thing doesn't have any sort of output without using some sort of adapter, which I hate. So 2. There we go. And somewhere in here I've got, where is it? These are the on-song remotes, so that's working from there as well. You can change presets. You can bring up a tuner. So let's go through the MIDI CCs. CC2 on channel 16. These are always going to be 1 off. That brings up the tuner. PC 0 to 4 on, again, channel 16. Those change presets. That's all this is. Now for the interesting stuff. The wet, which doesn't show up there, is a CC number 3 on channel 7. The dry, which does show up as gain, is CC2 on channel 4. So this is the first time I've done a video where I'm using 2 different screens at the same time. We'll see how it goes if I can edit it. Otherwise I'll just do from that one and see if that's good enough for you guys. So the thing to do next would be to try and remove these. The fun bit of an EV is you can put it where you want, anywhere, and do cool stuff. You could, in fact, stick one of these doohickeys in here from Pedalnetics into the side and program that, but I think that could be a problem because the editor for the control modes of these things will only let you do one channel, and you'd have to be 16, and these other ones are on channels, as I said before, 7 and channel 4, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah. Channel 4 for gain, channel 7 for wet, and it's not going to show, and there are more things being sent in the background, so I'm going to try and check it. The weird thing with this, obviously the way I'm doing it is I'm just simply putting this in FX and moving it, and there you can see what's going on, but it's doing a little bit of a bump on channel 4 for some reason. Channel 6, those are always +1, so channel 5, channel 7, I've tried all of those things, and nothing is bringing up that display, which would be nice. So there's probably some sysx involved in that, or I'll have to get Stefan on that, or someone who understands that. Who knows, but as you can hear, working on channel 6 does work. Working on channel 4 does do the gain thing. And these are all wireless, so you can take them anywhere you want. Only caveat with this stupid thing is that you have to put these things together. Sadly, this doesn't run in the background. So if you were running this on MIDI patch, I think it would work. I'm going to give that a try next. See if I can move these things around. Where is it? Beam. Beam. Out of the window. Beam. Okay. This gets nice and thumpy. Check this out. There's a good chance that this isn't moving gain, but it's moving volume or some. It's not touching actually any of these. There you can see if I move that, it's moving gain, but it could well be that this is sending signals to the beam and I'm trapping stuff coming from the beam. So we'd probably have to put this in a dummy thing, set up some sort of trap to see what's going that way. Stefan was saying something like that. But more work to be done. But anyway, remember that. CC2 on channel 4 and CC3 on channel 7. Channel 16, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the tuner was CC2 on channel 16. You can even see that there as it's trying to see if it's in tune.